Hola, welcome to Gaming Video. Where is gaming gonna go to film this video at? Either A, the park, B, the lounge, or C, superhero Marvel Adventures PvP, dive into the Marvel Universe with this thrilling roleplay, or D, none of the above. It's actually the rec center. I mean, I always film my videos in rec center. Didn't you guys know that? Hey, looky there, it's Castle Grayskull. We're gonna talk about that today. What the heck is this? New items, those are actually pretty fire. Okay, so what are we gonna be talking about today? Because I've barely done anything and we're already like a minute into the video. Well, you might have guessed it from the thumbnail and the title, but today we are going to be talking about my top 5 brands or things or like shows or just collaboration ideas for Rec Room. But yeah, if you have a look around the rec center at any given day nowadays, you'll see something like this. We got Castle Grayskull, we got the little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing over here. Usually there might be a little Barbie stand over there, whatever. Rec Room is constantly collaborating with IPs and brands. And while there have been some good ones in the past, I agree. We had the NFL collaboration, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one isn't that bad, and I don't mind Castle Grayskull here. I think it's kind of cool. I think that Rec Room could have done a lot better and might do in the future. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to be going from 5 to 1 on my list, with 1 being my dream collaboration. So number 5 is a not so serious one, and that's why I put it at number 5. Some of these I've had in my mind for a while, and this one I just think it would be interesting. Hear me out. What if Rec Room collaborated with like McDonald's or something, or like a big fast food chain? Imagine the Grimace shake in Rec Room as a consumable, or you have like a Grimace outfit, Hamburglar cosmetics, Ronald McDonald cosmetics, and then you have a decorated McDonald's rec center. Bro, imagine that. That would be so weird, but I don't know, I'd kind of be down for it. What if Rec Room did a collaboration with Disney? And this one might be really far-fetched because Disney is this huge corporation and Rec Room is, well, you know, pretty big in its own right in the VR scene and everything. A lot of people know about Rec Room. It's not nearly as big as Disney. How would they acquire this collaboration? I have no idea. But if they were to do it, it could be pretty cool. We could have some pretty cool Disney cosmetics. We could have those little tiny backpacks with the Mickey ears on them. We can even have Mickey bars as a consumable. It's possible. We would also get Marvel and Star Wars stuff inside of Rec Room if that happened as well, making Disney the ultimate collaboration, but not according to me, and that is why it's at number 4. But moving on to number 3, I was thinking, what if Rec Room did a collaboration with Netflix? More specifically, Stranger Things, but I said Netflix because they could add in some other properties as well, such as Wednesday, The Umbrella Academy, things like that. Other popular Netflix shows. And if they partnered with Netflix as a whole, they would have a whole wide range of properties to use. But I imagine this could happen around the release of season 5 of Stranger Things, and they could decorate the rec center all like upside down. They could have the vines everywhere. Maybe they could recreate iconic locations from the show and have some cosmetics to go along with it. Imagine Eggos as a consumable. There are definitely more ideas to be had with that one. Those are just a few I came up with though. Now moving on to number 2, the last one before we get to the ultimate collaboration, and this one honestly is kind of interchangeable with some other ones. I was thinking, since I have been watching it lately, and no, I'm not finished, so no spoilers please, what if Rec Room collaborated with Steven Universe or Cartoon Network as a whole? This is why I said it is interchangeable, because while I think specifically a Steven Universe collaboration would be cooler, you can also incorporate other Cartoon Network shows like Ben 10 or regular shows, Cartoon Network, isn't it? Adventure Time, shows like that. It would be really cool to see in Rec Room, and I know a lot of people would love it because I know a lot of people love those shows. I mean, just think of how colorful the rec center would be. We could have iconic foods as consumables and iconic outfits as cosmetics. There are endless possibilities with this one, and I really think it would be a good idea. Right before I get into my number 1 pick, I want to mention one thing that I thought of while recording this. Obviously, Rec Room has already done an NFL collaboration, but I think maybe for the next season or another season in the future, they could bring it back. I think what they were missing last time they had all the teams, hoodies, and hats but I think it would be really cool to have individual player jerseys that you could buy. Maybe take 1 or 2 star players from each team and put their jerseys in Rec Room. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a Travis Kelce jersey in Rec Room? I think that would be super cool. But let me tell you about my dream collaboration. And for those of you who know me or have heard me say it in the past, my favorite TV show has to be undoubtedly Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, there is no denying, it is a legendary show. And obviously with the recent release of the live action, it is starting to gain traction again, and so many people are talking about it, which makes it the perfect time for Rec Room to collaborate with them. I mean, imagine having Aang's staff on your back, or like a get-up of one of the 4 nations. You could represent whatever nation you like, and not just cosmetics, but you can also do something similar to what they did with the Ninja Turtle quest. Imagine an Avatar: The Last Airbender quest inside of Rec Room. That would be so cool. They could figure out some sort of way to where you like press a trigger or something and an element comes flying out. You can defeat firebenders along the way in order to defeat Fire Lord Ozai as the final boss. I mean, like all of these other collaborations, the ideas are just endless. I truly believe this would be a really good collaboration for Rec Room and would get a lot of people playing the game. I have so many ideas for this. I could sit here and talk all day, but I'm not going to do that. I have given you my list. You have heard my ideas. Do you agree with me? Let me know down in the comments. If you liked the video, make sure to like it. Of course, just like it, hit the like button. And of course, thank you so much to my members, Sleepy and Space. You guys are really appreciated. Thanks for sticking around. And thanks to everyone who watched. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.